and I should be fighting the boss now. A Kingdom Divided, when you fight the Judge of Yama. So, I'm fighting this tribe dude. His name is Nazar Avril. He's level 53. Pretty cool. Check me out. Let me try to get a screen cap. I'm just gonna collect the full fight for YouTube, 4K. I got a good screenshot before. Let me just move me away. I defeated him. Doing Shilo Village quest. It's pretty simple. You have to do Druidic Ritual and then Jungle Potion. For this quest, you actually need a physical chisel, by the way. You need 3 bones, about level 50 combat, and white candle, amulet of glory, and bronze wire. So I'm going to teleport with H over to Port Sarum. Alright, so from the lodestone on the world map located right here, you're going to run to the south and travel to Brimhaven. So charter with the top hat dude. And you're going to travel to Brimhaven. Okay. So the Shilo Village quest start is right here on the world map. So let me teleport over to Kramja, which is south of where this is. I teleported to Kramja, ran southeast, crossed this log, and I ran over here. Okay, so let me run this way. So I'm running to the southeast of the ship all the way up there. So you're going to cross this agility log right here to get to the other side. This wooden log, and you're going to run south. I mean, those are the graphics I was used to anyway, so you're going to hop across these stepping stones near the waterfall. I teleported to Kramja, ran southeast, crossed this log, and I ran over here. Okay, fall. And I'm going to start the quest by speaking with this dude. So Shilo Village, it gets overrun by zombies. So you have to like rid the spirits. 1114. So I'm going to accept the quest. These are the requirements. So essentially, I'm going to teleport over to Kramja, the lodestone. You could also alternatively use the Taibo One-Eye Village teleport. So True for this is southeast of the lodestone. So True for this is located right here. You show True for this the one on belt, 2131, and I appreciate your help. He's going to hold on to the belt. Okay, they run east, cross the log, and then you go right here also. So right near this waterfall over here, you're going to run and excavate this mound. Run past near all the monkeys. So it's located right here, the Mound of Earth. So what you're going to do is you're going to right click and you're going to search it. You're going to right click after you search it. You're going to right click on your white candle, light it. You're going to right click and use the white candle on the fissure to drop it down. Click on the mound again, and then I'm going to right click and use the rope on the fissure. So right click, search. Yes, I'll give it a go. So I'm going to run south, and I'm going to climb through a wall near this cave-in. And then you're going to run north. You're going to search these loose rocks. You get a delicate scroll, so you're going to right click and read it. So let's continue eastward. Now let's search the old sacks here. Scroll, right click and read it. Yes, please. Nice. Let me run north. You're going to right click and search the ancient gallows. It says, would you like to do this? And you're going to say option 2, yes. So I'm going to teleport to Kramja. So you're going to speak with True for this. You're going to right click and you're going to use the tattered scroll. You have to make sure you read it first. So you're going to right click on the other scroll and use the other scroll on him. Razun. Give him back the scroll. So I'm going to say, okay, thanks. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to use the Zatimus corpse on him. Say option 1, is there any sacred ground around here? Maybe you could try there. So I'm going to run westward to right in front of the statue right here. statue to the west of Troubadour's house. You're going to right click and you're going to bury the corpse in front of it. So a spirit appears. I'm going to run eastward. And I'm going to right click and use the bone shard on Trufidus. Like a simple bone shard. It appeared when I buried Zadimus's corpse. Interesting. He said something after he gave it to me. What did he say? The spirit said something about the keys and kin. So you're going to talk to Trufidus. Greetings. So I'm going to say option 2. I need help with Bravery. So I'm going to run to the west and south. All the way over here. So I'm going to climb these rocks right here. At the southwest of Trufidus's house. I'm going to open up the map. Bear with me. Right over here. And I'm going to cross the bridge to Cairn Island. So I'm going to run to the north. Right click and search. And you're going to say option 1. So let me run south. So I'm going to run south and I'm going to right click and inspect the Tomb Dolmen. Oh, okay. So right click and search it again. So now I got the 3 items. So I grabbed all 3 of those things. Teleport to Karamja. To the Grand Exchange with the Ring of Wealth. And I bought a chisel. So I'm going to right click and use my chisel on the sword pommel. You prepare the ivory pommel and chisel to start crafting. You successfully craft some ivory into beads. Right click and I'm going to use the bone beads on bronze wire. Cross log again and then run north. This area is where the door is. So here I am standing next to the door. Right up. I'm going to right click and I'm going to search its foliage. I unearthed the door. Okay. So after you left click and search on the door, you could right click and use the chisel on the bone shard. You could right click and use the bone key on the door. And then you could enter the ancient door. Nice. So you can put on your beads of the dead. It says Brasilia, she's attacking me because I didn't put my beads of the dead on before I ran in here. So she's calling the undead ones to attack me. Get rid of all of her skeleton warriors. Level 44. You're my current level. You don't need to be this high. You need to be like level 53. So let's run through this ancient metal gate. Left click the rocks here to climb down them. And you run to the southwest. So you climb down the rocks. Okay. You're gonna run to the southwest. And you're gonna fight the boss in this room over here. He has 2 or 3 forms. So you need to right click and use 3 bones on the tomb door. So I'm gonna right click and use my bones right here. I'm gonna right click and use the bones here. I'm gonna right click and use the bones here. I'm gonna open the tomb doors. I'm gonna look at the tomb dolmen and I should be fighting the boss now. You touch a dolmen, the ground starts to shake. Similar to a Kingdom Divided when you fight the Judge of Yama. So I'm fighting this tribe dude. His name is Nazar Avril. He's level 53. Pretty cool. Check me out. That was amazing. Knocked him out. You defeat Nazarul and his corpse falls to the ground. And I have to fight this dude. This guy looks way cooler. Let me try to get a screen cap. I'm just gonna collect the full fight for YouTube, 4K. I got a good screenshot before. Let me just move me away. I defeated him, and I have to fight his final form. So you touch a dolmen again, and now his final form appears. Nice. He's a ghost now. So I'm gonna hit him with the Fury. That's my favorite move. Thankfully I have the Bandos God Sword. They have the God Swords, God Sword replica in Solomon's General Store. And any two-handed sword, it makes it look like the Bandos God Sword in your customizations, like I show you, and how to dragon armor or dragon claws or something. You hear a disembodied voice fading away. So I'm going to right click and take Rashilia's corpse. So I'm going to teleport to Karamja. I'm going to right click and use Rashilia's corpse on Trufitus rocks. I remember having to actually train agility in old school RuneScape to be able to do this quest. So let me investigate the stacked rocks at the north of this island again. So to complete the quest, you run south and you're going to use Rashilia's corpse on the Tomb Dolmen. You have my gratitude for releasing my spirit. I've suffered a vengeful and evil existence in a village. So now I can mine gem rocks. So let's go do that real quick. So I'm going to